But here's the chilling truth about the Grand Canyon. It does not easily return bodies. Currents push victims beneath boulders. Flood cycles bury remains in sediment. Flash floods reshape entire beaches overnight. There are modern cases where rafters disappeared and were never recovered, even with helicopters, even with sonar, even with trained rescue divers. Now imagine 1928. One more detail often overlooked. Bessie couldn't swim well. That fact appears in correspondence from friends. If she fell into violent whitewater, panic would have set in immediately, and Glenn likely would have tried to save her. Two people in cold hydraulic water. Rarely both survive. And so the most widely accepted conclusion among river historians today is simple. They drowned. Not dramatically, not violently, just quickly, swept beneath the surface and claimed by a river that has done the same to many others. But emotionally, the human mind struggles with clean disappearances. We want wreckage. We want closure. We want evidence. Instead, we got a boat, floating, silent, and two names that never came home. Nearly a century later, the disappearance of Glenn and Bessie Hyde remains officially unsolved. Not because there aren't theories, but because there are no bodies. And in the canyon, sometimes that's all it takes to become a legend. Here's the part that makes this story uncomfortable. Because Glenn and Bessie Hyde were not the last people to disappear in the Grand Canyon. Not even close. In 2016, a commercial rafting guide vanished after entering a rapid on the Colorado River. He was experienced, trained, wearing modern safety gear. Search teams responded immediately. Helicopters scanned the canyon from above. Divers searched below. Rescue crews combed the shoreline. They never recovered his body. In 2021, another rafter was thrown from a boat during high water conditions. Again, modern equipment, rapid response, GPS tracking, and still, the river kept him for days before releasing him miles downstream. Sometimes it doesn't release at all. The Colorado River has claimed dozens of lives over the past century, even with life jackets, helmets, emergency beacons, satellite communication, and highly trained guides. Now rewind to 1928. No dry suits, no radios, no rescue helicopters, just two newlyweds in a heavy wooden boat inside one of the most unforgiving landscapes on Earth. Here's what modern river experts agree on. Cold water shock can disable a strong adult in under a minute. Exhaustion follows quickly. In powerful hydraulics, the river doesn't just push you downstream. It holds you, circulates you, pins you beneath submerged rock. And if the current buries you under debris, you may never resurface. Not because it's mysterious, but because it's physics. And that's what makes the Hyde disappearance so haunting. It doesn't require a killer. It doesn't require a conspiracy. It only requires a single mistake. In a place where mistakes are permanent,